CCW Universe, welcome to New Beginnings, the very first episode of our live tour. We are about to crown the first ever CCW Evolved Uprise champion. This champion will be a part of the Wednesday night brand known as Evolved. This match here, 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. What a way to kick off our show. And Hellfire, who ended his DBMO career as the final United Kingdom champion, would love to start CCW as the first ever Uprise champion. Victor Hill ending DBMO era as the final Future Fates champion. So you know, both these guys with a lot at stake here. Both these guys with a lot to prove for one themselves. Hellfire kicks off Hill, and Hill gets thrown in the ring by the smooth, calm collective Damien Hellfire. Victor dragging him on the ropes, flips him over, and the forearm shots straight across the back. Takes down Hellfire. Victor hopping up in midair, delivering a splash. Goes nothing, says Hellfire. He knows that this one is gonna be consistent. This one certified to be back and forth. Power slam by Victor. He only gets a 1 count. This is not the first time these two men have stepped in the ring with each other, but here tonight stakes are high. First ever Uprise champion up for grabs for one of these two men. East German by Victor Hill. What's going on, Mark? Mark has a big night tonight. 2 matches here, back to back. He's booked. He's gonna have to work his ass off to accomplish some goals he wished to accomplish tonight, and possibly go on with 2 more belts. As last night, the Hustlers, we saw last night, them winning our CCW Trios champion. We're gonna see Smokey and Mark in action still to come. Victor Hill dropping down Hellfire on the ropes. Hellfire thrown over the ropes by Victor. Dragging him up to his feet. Goes for a kick out the ring. Is Victor Hill gonna get the first point on the board? Slamming down Damien Hellfire right across the ring outside it. Oh, Victor is blocking off Hellfire. Victor floats over, DDT by Victor Hill. And the Reign Supreme with a stomp to the back. Delivers a diving headbutt. He looks to do it again. Damien Hellfire gets out the way, punches the back, grabs Victor into the barricade. Victor just gets picked up. Damien kicks the knee, and now flips over with a back flipper, delivers a German suplex to connect with a cover. And how is that only a 2? Hellfire kicks the ribs, picks up, and a brain buster to his opponent. Right to Victor. Victor gets knee, Victor gets a punch, and Damien gets his leg caught, flipped over. Damien Hellfire now kicked in his rib. What a match, guys. The back and forth between these two men are unreal, showing us what they could do in whatever brand they are drafted to at CCW. Power bomb on the barricade, and he only gets a 1 count. Damien freaking Hellfire kicking out at 1. Stomps the ribs. Hellfire moves out the way, and Hellfire picking up Victor and drops it face first into the barricade. 1 count. These guys are pushing each other to the limit. Both these guys are kicking out at 1. What strength from both these guys. And look at Hellfire risking it all here. risking it all with a freaking beautiful Arabian press. Victor back in here, delivering a big boot. First ever Evolved Uprise Championship. This is what it means to these guys. Damien flipping over Victor. Damien with a Pele kick, drops down Victor Hill. There gets up to his feet. Hellfire kicking the ribs, kicking him out. Kick to the spine. Victor now gets picked up. And now the Infinite One, Damien Hellfire, planting him straight across the man. Look at this cover. Damien Hellfire gets a point on the board. He is 1 point away from being the first ever Uprise champion. Victor Hill got to get back in this one quickly. Cracks against the back. Hellfire gets thrown. You can see the UK signs out for Hellfire. Hellfire looking at his name in the history books. Picks up a knee. Kick across the back of the head. And Hellfire is picking his spot, picking his moment. Victor Hill countering with a knee. And Damien drops down. Damien chops the legs of Victor. Grabbing out the arm and just stomping him straight across the back. Repeated curb stomps. Victor thrown in the corner. Forearm shot, nobody there. Damien Hellfire missing Victor. Looking for a headbutt. Damien ducking down and Victor picking him up and just throwing him out the ring. What is going on, Ashley? And that might have hurt him. That might have put him down for 3. Here we go. Steve with the cover. And Hellfire kicks out again. Victor is getting pissed off. The steps. The steps. Oh. Hellfire kicks him off with the steps out his hand. And Hellfire just lifted up. Gutbuster. Victor with a stone to the face. He is looking to tie it up. He is looking to come back. He is looking to be the first ever Uprise champion as well. Damien kicks out again. What resilience. What resilience does Damien Hellfire has? For Victor is going to do it again. Victor does it again. My goodness. And again, and this time it gets a point on the board. We are tied up. We are tied up here. And Hellfire. Oh my God, right on the steps. Oh my goodness, right on the steps. Back first. And now thrown into the barricade by Victor Hill. This is just our opening matchup. These two men are destroying each other. It's the classic. Welcome to CCW, everybody. What's going on, Jake Myers? Welcome to the show. Damien Hellfire punches off Victor. Stows him into the barricade. He is looking for dodge. He is looking for weapons. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. A kendo stick. A kendo stick. Ow. Damien countered. Physical match here. Physical match here. All right, across the back. Down goes Damien. Victor gets kicked. Right in the barricade. Damien smashing his head into the barricade. What a match, guys. What a match. So many title matches here tonight. And it's just the beginning. The freaking candlestick cracks on the back of Victor. He is loving every bit of it. Damien Hellfire is loving every bit of it. Neckbreaker. And flips him over for the double arm underhook suplex. Victor. Hell of a match. Hell of a back and forth performance. But Damien Hellfire is looking to etch his name in the history books. Your first ever CCW Evolve Uprise Champion, the Infinite One, Damien Hellfire. What a match to get us started. Hellfire went to war here tonight, and Hellfire ended DBMO as the United Kingdom champion, the final one, and he starts the CCW era as your first ever Evolved Uprise champion. Congrats to Damien Hellfire. One of many champions to be crowned tonight, guys. Our second matchup on the card here tonight is an interesting one. We are going to crown a women's mid-card champion. That is right. Women's Revolutionary Championship is up for grabs. Press number 1 if you are going for Willow. And press number 2 if you're going for Alika. Both of these ladies looking to follow the footsteps of Damien Hellfire, and now these two ladies are about to tear the roof off. Willow, Alika, coming up next. And Willow being a fan favorite in this one. Let's see if she could live up to the supporters here tonight. Everybody is looking to see her, what she is all about. Willow being our first person to qualify for this opportunity. And here she comes, guys. Looking to make a big splash in the women's division in CCW. Here comes Willow. Willow rising, rolling to the top, step by step, as she has finally broke through in the CCW era early, winning the 10-woman Battle Royal, eliminating the Spotlight Queen, Ashley, and making her moment known. Tired of being overlooked, tired of being overshadowed by the other ladies in the back. Tonight, Willow looks to make CCW New Beginnings episode number 1 her start. Is this Willow's night? Nashri replying in the chat, we don't talk about that because she was this close to winning it. And here comes a girl that shocked the world at DBMO Mania to get this opportunity. Here is Alika. Young, both these ladies young in their career. Perfect moment for them to shine here tonight. Who will this title be going home to? There it is. For the first time we're seeing it, guys. This title will be on our minor shows. There's a question where this title is going to. This title will be a part of Heatwave, which we saw yesterday, and Affliction, which will air this Thursday. Every Mondays and Thursdays will be a brand new episode of Heatwave and Affliction, guys. Stay tuned for that. Those episodes will start airing on Twitch starting next week. Right now it's Willow planting down Alika right across the face. And Willow with the stomping, the curb stomps to Alika, and the power coming in from Willow. This is not our only women's matchup tonight. We have our women's battle royal coming up very soon. Willow showing us some gymnastics. There's some aggression here tonight. Willow biting the fingers of Alika. And Willow's looking to fly here tonight. He's calling up Alika to her feet. Willow with an eclipse. Plants her down. Very unique style that both these ladies bring to the ring. Willow snapping the arm back of Alika. Now goes for the cover. It's the 1 count. And now Willow just all over Alika, making this one her moment, her time, as she is just having the match her way. It's going perfectly her way. And now if she can capitalize, she might do this, but Alika drops down. Alika trips over Willow. Oh! Oh! Alika! Alika! Alika with a diving suicide dive. And both these ladies filling that one. Willow biting back, hits Alika into the barricade. And now Willow with an uppercut. She drops down Alika. And her back into the barricade. Alika crashing hard there. Is Willow. Oh, torture rack takedown. Willow just powerful and displaying strength here. Throws Alika into the barricade and just a throat chop. Alika kicks her in her thigh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're on the 8 count. We're on the 8 count. This is a championship crowning night. We'd hate to see a count out in this environment, guys, as Alika grabs Willow and slams her down by the hair. Alika getting picked up. Willow thrown in the barricade. These ladies, a very physical one. You can see both these ladies really want it. They're young and they're not physically paying attention to our referees counting, as it's gonna get closer and closer to 10. These two ladies won't stop fighting outside the ring. And Willow gets kicked off Alika, throwing her down, and now Alika doing the right thing and gonna get in the ring, listening to the referee Steve. In this one, and look at Alika just taunting. Willow takes her hat off with a clothesline, another clothesline. Trips the legs, takes down Alika, and now Willow dragging Alika away from the ropes. Willow going for the cover. She thinks it's all over. Imagine, just imagine. It is! It is! By God, it is! Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever CCW Women's Revolutionary Champion. It's Willow! Oh, man! Willow did not come to play. Willow did not come to play. Willow makes history. Willow, your very first CCW Women's Revolutionary Champion. What a moment for her. Willow breaks through, and Willow claims gold here tonight. Oh man, what a women's matchup, guys. I do have some breaking news, guys. Jessica Ahmed was brutally ambushed backstage by a mystery lady, guys. With that being said, guys, we are going to have a replacement here tonight, guys. A replacement here tonight. Tequila Mojito has filled in the spot for Jessica Ahmed, who is unable to compete tonight, guys. Tequila will be taking her place tonight as a replacement, guys. 8-woman battle royal. The winner of this match will be crowned the Evolved Women's Champion, guys. Cast your votes in the chat right now. Press number 1 if you're going for Crystal. Press number 2 if you're going for the Smiler. Press number 3 if you're going for Tequila. Press number 4 if you're going for Brielle. Press number 5 if you are going for Victoria. Press number 6 if you're going for Kygo. Press number 7 if you're going for Brielle. And press number 8 if you're going for Ivy Blade. One of these ladies are gonna edge their name in the history books tonight, like Hellfire and Willow as the first ever champions in the CCW era. And Evelyn Dark looks to lead the path as she is ready to get this one here. Ashley spreading rumors. She attacked Ahmed because there is only one queen around here. That is me. Wow, words from Ashley. Here we go. Evelyn Dark says she's ready to beat everyone tonight. She is not in a good mood now. Here she comes, guys. Here is former Proving Grounds World Champion, former Fusion Women's World Champion, the youngest of the Dark family. This is Evelyn Dark, and she is coming off a Mania moment. She felt like it should have been hers, dealing with her mother again, and she seems far from over, as lately she has seemed more pissed off and with a big chip on her shoulder. But this one continues. Here comes the OG Barbie, former Women's Trios Champion. She's a former Women's Carnage World Champion. She was the mastermind behind the women's faction known as the Coven. She is coming off a big weekend DBMO Mania, and she is not going to stop there. Here's the OG Barbie. Here is Victoria Monet. Victoria is here, and she is looking to make this Barbie world what a stacked field this is so far, and it's becoming. Here comes the replacement, Evangeline. Oh man, the cash is flying for her, and a huge opportunity for herself here tonight. 8-woman battle royal. And how she would love to be the first of all women's world champion. The cash is out. The ladies are here. There can only be one winner at the end of this one. Evangeline joins the frame. And here is who most people feels is a favorite to walk out to win this one. Kygo, who is no stranger to battle royal situations. He is our 2023 DBMO Women's Rumble winner. And now finds herself in another Rumble matchup. Is tonight her night? She comes, guys. Made quite the name for herself, arriving on the show in this company, still yet to has lost a matchup in her singles career. She is a badass, as she calls herself, the Smiler. And how big of a moment this would be in her career to come out your first ever Evolved Women's World Champion. Spook in the air whenever she arrives. And she will love to climb to the mountain, be the last woman left in the ring as a champion. The Smiler is tonight her night. Here's Brielle Rhodes, very vocal about wanting to be a champion, wanting to get opportunities. Well, she got one. But here it is. You've been vocal, you've been asking, you've been talking all over the social media, and now here's your time to prove and showcase while the world is watching. And the youngest of the EXE family, Crystal, enters the frame and looks to make her mark as CCW era begins tonight, guys. She has had champion. She ended her DVMO career as the final crown jewel champion in the company's history. Her and her mom did tag team as well, but she is looking to create her own path, her own legacy, and what better way for her to do it than on this episode on CCW New Beginnings. And there is one lady left, one last lady in this one. Here we go. Here comes Ivy Blade, one half of the Blade sisters, Blade lovers, Blade twins. Ivy Blade looks to make her own moment, looks to break out on her own. As tonight her night, Ivy Blade arrives. Alrighty, guys, look at these ladies go. Last lady standing walks out. Your woman's evolved world champion. As you can see, all the ladies trying to go for elimination early. Oh man, it's starting to get wild in here. Smiler going after Evelyn. Look at this matchup. Talk about some new era matchups. Evelyn meeting up with Smiler for the first time. And Evelyn with the Smiler trying to take her out. Brielle going after Ivy. And they're double teaming on the Smiler. Looks like Evelyn. And oh man, they almost got her out of here. They're kicking her. They look like Evangeline. And Evelyn, they double team to get the Smiler out. Oh man, Smiler, who had to be a fan favorite, eliminated by Evelyn and Evangeline. What? That's a lot of unpopular responses from that one. Brielle going for a kick. Brielle bringing it to Evangeline. High kicked her in the corner. And now, Evangeline blocking her off. Evangeline with Irish curse into a bro kick. Evelyn and Kygo going at it. Kygo and Evelyn reuniting their mania. Spark. A cave-in out of nowhere from Crystal. Brielle is eliminated. Brielle eliminated by Victoria. And Victoria, what a stunner! To Crystal. Luke Dog says his pick was Evelyn this entire time. Evelyn Dark picking up Kygo. Kygo thrown in a corner. Evelyn. Shot to the back. Those her opponent over the ropes. Oh man, so close. Evangeline with a question mark kick to the back of Crystal. There's so much commotion going on in that ring. And Evelyn delivering a monkey flip right to Victoria. Ivy Blade, belly to belly takedown on Evelyn. Evelyn starting to get a fan support here tonight. Crystal! Oh! Eliminated by Ivy! Victoria eliminates Crystal. Victoria eliminates Kygo. Ivy eliminates Crystal. And now Evelyn. A clothesline to the back, right to Victoria. And now Evelyn with a Pele kick. Taking down Evangeline. Your final four. Evangeline, Evelyn, Ivy. And last but not least, Victoria. And Victoria, final four. One of these ladies is going to be the first ever CCW Women's Evolved World Champion. It's huge. This match is huge. The pedigree, the witchery from Evelyn. Victoria now with a bunny driver right to Evelyn. And she tells Evelyn to kiss it. Oh, Ivy Blade. What a great performance from her here tonight. Looking to showcase and looking to win her very first singles title. And she would love to start it in CCW era. Ivy Blade has never won singles gold. She can make it happen soon, guys. She's in the final four. She has to be the underdog to win this one. And Evangeline looking to take out Ivy. Looking to throw out Ivy. And Evelyn, she had Evangeline help her. And Evangeline all over Ivy. Ivy being kicked. Ivy, she's fighting it. Oh, and a discus boot from Vicky. Victoria taking out Evelyn. Dropping her down. And now it is Ivy and Victoria going at it. Evelyn going after Evangeline. Ivy with Victoria. Victoria. The OG Barbie eliminated by Ivy. Ivy Blade, one half of the Blades, is in our final three with Evelyn. With Evangeline, first ever Evolved Women's World Champion, is up for grabs here. Suplex by Ivy. Ivy thrown in the ropes. And Evangeline, Miss Cash Out. Looking to follow her man's footsteps and be a world champion. Evelyn Dark. Seeing Evangelina drops her down. Evelyn blocks off Ivy. And Evelyn. Drop kick. Spin kick. Kicks the chip. Oh, and a kick to the freaking head. Drops down Ivy. And Ivy now. Ivy thrown off the ropes. Discus lariat. Nobody home. Nobody home for Evelyn Dark. Evelyn gets her arm stomped out. And Evangeline throwing Ivy in the corner. Ivy moves out the way. Ivy moving out the way. Evelyn taking her in the corner. And Evelyn trying to take out Ivy again. Is Evangeline going to help? Is Evangeline just watching? Not doing nothing. She's letting Evelyn do all the work. Oh, she punches Evelyn. Spear. Oh, no, she missed the spear. Evangeline was going to spear Evelyn in half. Thank goodness Evelyn did not crash down. Spinning heel kick. And look at Evelyn. Oh, but the numbers game is just too much. Just too much for Evelyn. And now Evangeline kicking down Ivy. Stepping on Ivy. Just jumping on top of Ivy as Evangeline. Evelyn kicked. And no. Evelyn thrown over the ropes. Oh! It's Tequila with a bicycle pump kick. Takes out our fan favorite here. What a performance from Evelyn Dark. And Evangeline Tequila. Oh, who's a replacement? Taking out Evelyn. And now it's your final two. It's Ivy Blade, who hasn't won her very first champion or DBMO career tonight. CCW era. She's our first ever Evolved Women's World Champion. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. In a blink of the eye. Ivy Blade steals the moment. Oh, what a big moment. She is our first ever CCW Evolve Women's World Champion. Big win for Ivy Blade. Oh, man. A lot of people were shocked about that one. So many things to settle for Evelyn. What a match. The ladies, they always tear the roof when they're on. This match coming up here, we're going to find out who is going to be our first ever CCW Evolve Tag Team Champions. We just saw last night Rob Webb and ECY become the World Tag Champs for CCW. We're about to find out who's going to be the first ever Evolve Tag Team Champions. Press number 1 if you're going for the Hustlers. Bad Smokey G and Mark Anthony. Press number 2 if you're going for AC and Caleb Demon. And press number 3 if you're going for Iron Cart and Brenton the Gammas. Evolve Tag Team Championships are up for grabs. First person to get the pinfall or submission walks home with the gold. And we're going to see the Hustlers with the 3-0 champion. We're going to see them with the 3-0 champion. Get ready for their grand entrance. But up first, it's the Panther. Dog feels that he's not really a Panther. Feels AC is a baby Panther in his eyes. What a shocking night it has been, guys. We started the show off with a dang shocker, and I think we're just going to keep getting more and more shocks, especially with this match right coming up. First ever CCW Evolved Tag Team Champions up for grabs. No, this is not an elimination style. First pinfall or submission walks out your winner. All right, Caleb. Making a big impact with AC during our offseason to get this opportunity. Him and AC looks to capture the gold. Are you ready for your first ever CCW 3-0 champion? Here they come, guys. Here is Bad Smokey G. First 1/3 of your CCW 3-0 champion. Here is Bad Smokey G. Over 24 hours ago, it has been since that incredible night, the night after Mania, where the Hustlers did the unthinkable and went to war and was able to claim themselves as the first 3-0 champion. Here is Bad Smokey G. Getting the party started first. And his tag team partner pulling a double duty tonight. Jake Myers, a fan of the Hustlers, he says win this one. Oh man. Here comes Mark Anthony. And look at them guys. Trios champions are in the house. Mark Anthony winning his very first champion here tonight with not one, but 2 opportunities at gold. Mark Anthony coming off a big Mania moment. Let's not forget Mark Anthony defeated Chris Farias inside the Hell in a Cell to settle that rivalry. And he has nothing but gold on his mind, as you can see tonight. He has a chance to be 3-belty Marky, and he would love to have that around his waist. He already got 1 big shiny belt. The Hustlers are out, and the Hustlers have a chance to make their moment right now. And here comes their opponent. Hall of Famers, legends in the past and the DBMO era, and looking to just run through the competition in CCW, and they look to make it start right now. Here is Iron Card, 2023 Hall of Famer. Iron Card has been drafted to Friday Night Affliction, and you know he would love to go to the new era with some gold around his waist. Iron Cart is in the house. And his tag team partner, a powerhouse who looks to be a difference maker in this one. Here he is. Look at the pyros go off for him. Are you guys ready to crown the first ever CCW Evolved Tag Team Champions? Don't have to wait much longer. That match goes down right now. Here we go. Everybody just staring down at one another. Smokey going after Brenton, a man he's no stranger to. Takes him down, and now Caleb looks to make a big impression with AC here tonight and Windows Evolved Tag Champs. Iron Cart taking down Smokey, and Mark Anthony picked up. It's AC the Panther with a power bomb. 1, 2. AC almost brought home gold already. He's came time and time again for holding gold, and AC looking not to waste this opportunity. Another man who he's on Affliction with Iron Cart. AC, they're both going to be on Affliction together, and we're seeing a preview. We're seeing a preview of them two who could possibly be rivals. AC blocking off Smokey. AC bringing it to Smokey here tonight. Smokey gets kneed. Brenton looking for the Moscow. Mark Anthony hits him with a bat. Mark Anthony, who has faced Brenton before, has had his number, meets up with him again and just beating him down brutally with a bat, and Brenton slaps him. Caleb charging in. Brenton now drops him down and hammering away with a straight fishes. Mark Anthony out the ring, head scissors, takedown to Brenton. Brenton goes flying, gets up, back to his feet, and Mark throws him in the barricade. Iron Car and AC just non-stop fighting in that ring. Iron Car controlling the tempo and just stomping all over AC. And it's Iron Car with a cave-in. He might do this to Gamas, ended as the last Proving Grounds tag champ. They would love to start Evolved as the first ever Evolved tag champs, guys. Wednesday nights. Smokey taking out Iron Cart. And Caleb and Mark Anthony double teaming on Brenton. What a combination. And now it's Smokey, AC, and Smokey taking out AC with a flapjack. Smokey, oh, he's looking for something big, a super kick. AC just knocked him silly with that kick. Iron Car with a chop. Drops down Caleb, natural selection. We are having some late night special with some CCW. Unrestricted, uncensored. Violence is on. Brenton picks up Caleb the Demon, and Caleb gets dropped. Mark Anthony feeling tranquilo, and AC is feeling fired up. And out of nowhere, it's the cutter from Mark Anthony to AC. Brenton pounding down on Smokey. Smokey gets shot with a chair. Iron Cart trying to move away. Iron Cart trying to run away. Iron Cart trying to dodge, but he's not going nowhere. He gets thrown into the corner. AC now with a busted open face, drops down the Iron Cart. No way, no way. AC almost won it there, but Mark kicking him up. AC is a bloody mess here. AC is in trouble. AC, he kicks out. Oh my goodness, this guy of AC kicking out. Gets blocked off. Thank you, Mark, says Luke Dog. Gamas Windus. Ashley cheering on the Gamas, cheering on Brenton, and the Iron Cart cheering on our legends from the past. Oh, love to dominate in there, Sarah. Huracan Rana, Iron Cart takes down Smokey, covered by Brenton. Oh! AC almost pinned Brenton. AC with Iron Cart. Iron Cart planted. AC! 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 1, 2, oh my God, what the hell? Oh, Smokey with a cutter. Caleb, Mark drops down AC. Thought it was all over there. Mark dropping down Iron Cart now. Smokey rolls to a stunner on Caleb, and now the Hustlers are your first ever CCW 3-0 champion and your first ever Evolved Tag Team Champions. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bad Smokey brings it home for the team. Bad Smokey and Mark Anthony are your first ever Evolved Tag Team champions. Wow. And Mark, I know he's loving the moment. I know he's loving the celebration, but Mark is right back in action right away, guys. Right away, he's right back in action because Mark has made it to the finals of the Warrior of Lightning Championship Tournament. His opponent, who also made it to the finals, the franchise piece Ryder Power, who walks out your first ever CCW Warrior of a Lightning Champion. Press number 1 if you're going for Mark Anthony, looking to win his 3rd champion in CCW. Or press number 2 if you're going for the franchise piece Ryder Power. This one for your Warrior of Lightning Championship. Oh man, what a show. Mark Anthony now holds 2 belts. The Trios champion of CCW. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! The CCW Trios champion. The Evolve Tag Champs. Mark Anthony has 1 more gold in mind. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Mark Anthony is swinging his belt, walking around here. The shades on, acknowledge your prince. Oh man, this is him. And he has 1 more title he is looking to have, guys. He is looking to capture the Warrior of Lightning champion, Evolve Tag Team champion, the CCW Trios champion. Mark Anthony just throws the belt. What the hell, Mark? What the hell? Alright, guys. Here comes his opponent, guys. Here comes his opponent. He is marching his way to the ring. He's a former Proving Grounds World Champion. Former Proving Grounds in the Bank. He is also a former Daredevil Champion in the past in DBMO era. Ryder Power is here. A part of Cutthroat Crew, who we saw yesterday become our CCW World Tag Team Champion. Now Ryder is looking for his own gold. Is the momentum of Mark all over? Or is Mark getting his 3rd belt tonight, guys? Here we go. Your first ever Warrior of a Lightning Champion is up for grabs. Mark Anthony's so hungry for gold now. 2 titles isn't enough. He wants his 3rd one right here, right now. The franchise piece, throwing him into the corner. And Ryder now stretching out the arms of Mark. Mark just came out of a match, guys. He's not 100%. It's pretty obvious. Ryder Power, who is just resting in the back, waiting for this match here tonight. And Mark Anthony just coming out of that 6-way tag match with no excuses, guys. When opportunity comes knocking your way, you can't let up. It's Mark filling the raft with a very hungry, very Affliction, very smooth Ryder Power, delivering the moonsault to Mark Anthony. Mark said in his last match he's doing this for his daughter and grandson. He's looking to do this again for them and win his 3rd champion. Mark Anthony under a lot of punishment right now. The franchise piece is having his way. Mark out of nowhere, sling blade. Mark, quick quickly to cover, and it's Ryder Power's legs getting him on the ropes. Mark jamming out the back of Ryder Power, flips him over, and now Mark with a forearm. A day shot from Mark connecting on Ryder, and he's looking to do it again. Ryder Power now is being lifted up by the Hustlers player, Mark Anthony. Anthony now dragging him up to his feet. Ryder gonna kick him off. And Mark looking for the STO. Cover. 1 count, and he kicks out of that one. I hope Ryder wins, but I will laugh if Mark actually wins a 3rd title. Says Ashley. Queen of Spotlight 2 used to be very close with Mark Anthony once upon a time in her career. Mark Anthony with another STO face round the man. Ryder just kicks up back to his feet. Throws him off the ropes. Spine buster by the franchise piece. And the arrogant, hothead Ryder Power with a jab. And Mark with a forearm. Atomic drop, and now looking for power slam. Mark dragging him up. And Mark flips over. Ryder gets kneed out. Oh my gosh. Ryder Power is knocked out. Mark feeling like he is gonna go back into a mode. He's looking to come back in this match. Can he do this, guys? Welcome to KGS. Mark is gonna win, says Jake Myers. Myers no Ryder Power from Proving Grounds days. And, oh! Mark going for the suicide dive, but nobody home. He landed right on his chest, and Ryder Power becoming aggressive, throwing his body into the barricade. Ryder Power now just throwing him down. Oh man. Oh man, 1 into the barricade, it's 1 down. Ryder Power is starting to pick up the pace here as Mark feeling the impact. It's non-stop here from Ryder Power, who has time to catch his breath, catch his composure. Mark Anthony getting back in the ring, and Mark gonna go into the ring. Back in the ring now. Spear by Mark. Mark Anthony's gonna do it to win his 3rd title tonight. Oh! He hit a freaking spear. And Ryder kicked out of 1. He hit a freaking spear. And Ryder kicked out of 1. Oh! Ryder with a shot. Punch to the back, and Mark sit out spine buster to Ryder Power. Ryder Power picked up. Mark now dropping him down to the mat. Is this Mark's moment? 1, 2, Ryder! Kicking out of 2. Fight forever. Fight forever. Mark knocks down Ryder Power off the apron. Oh man, Mark Anthony smells his 3rd title. The 3rd one is always the hardest, guys. The 3rd one is always the hardest. And Mark Anthony is realizing that right now. He just came out of a big match just moments ago, and now he's stuck here. Go in a war here tonight to finish it off with Ryder Power. Stomp into a running moonsault. Picks up Mark Anthony, goes for a kick. Mark counters. Mark punched off, and it's Ryder. Out the ring, suplex. Devastating suplex by Ryder Power on the Unforgiven outside mat. And Ryder gonna pick up Mark Anthony. Spins him around and takes him down. Mark Anthony on the ropes. His legs on the ropes. Brenda says no. It's not it. It's not over. Mark Anthony getting his feet underneath the ropes, and now a moonsault from the middle rope. Ryder Power picks him up. He moves back. Ryder! A franchise punch. A franchise punch. And Ryder looking to destroy. Anthony with the destroyer. 1, 2. Your first ever CCW Warrior of the Lightning champion. The franchise piece. Ryder Power. What a match. What a banger. And Ryder Power brings the Lightning champion with him to Tuesday night. It was announced earlier Ryder Power is going to Tuesday Night Lightning and heading there as a guaranteed Lightning champion. The franchise piece, Ryder Power. And coming up next, this is your main event of the evening. This one to crown your first ever CCW Night of Affliction Championship. Press number 1 if you're going for Colton. Press number 2 if you're going for Dion. Alrighty guys, our final title match is about to get started. We have our last participant of the evening. Here we go. This title will remain exclusively for Friday Night Affliction Superstars, who is going to be the first ever Night of Affliction champion, Dion Colton. 2 men in the roster with the opportunity to cement their name in the history books. Here we go. Referee is Brenda. Dion starting this one off early with Colton here tonight. Back flip, Pele kick, drops down Colton. Colton winning the Trios champions with the Hustlers last night. Now getting it on Dion, who takes his head off. Clothesline. Punch to the back. Dion with a moonsault, springboarded. Cover by Dion. It's only a 1 count. Fired up. Oh, but out of nowhere, he just turned around for 1 second. And he got caved in. Forearm shot coming in from Coat now. Springboard forearm. CCW tour, we bringing you live CCW action. Just imagine what it's going to be like next week on our first episode of Tuesday Night Lightning and Friday Night Affliction. It all begins, it all goes down next week. The party starts, match requested returns, and so much more in store, guys. What's going to happen on our first week of CCW era? Right in the corner goes Colton. Colton gets stomped on the arm again and again by Dion. Dion now thrown in the corner. Colton. An elbow. Oh! It's the cartwheel into a flip, into a back flip. And Pele kick. Colton counters. Colton with a jab to the face. Night of Affliction title is up for grabs. Oh, into Gary by Colton. He just threw his body. He just threw his body right on the Dion with the enziguri. Down in the corner. And now Dion is picking up in the corner. Colton out the corner. Going up top. Look at a double foot stomp. He's telling his opponent to get up. He's telling Dion to get up. Devastating stomp. And now slamming down the face of Dion. It's Colton. Colton now could be closing in on the first Night of Affliction champion. Drops down Dion. Dion kicking out. Colton going up top. Dion back up. Oh, but he gets punched down. Jake Myers, watch out for him. He's the guy you want to watch out, guys. Says his first week on CCW will be very impacting. We've seen Jake Myers return at night 2 of Mania as a surprise. And he went on to defeat Scorpion Fury in what was under 5 minutes. Scorpion Fury, a former world champion in the DBMO era. Huge moment for Jake Myers, and he looks to capitalize on every single beat. Dion with Colton, snaps the neck back and off the rope. Drop kick to the chest by Dion. Dragging up Colton to his feet. Dion to jabs. Trips the leg spike. Can Dion do this here? He's up top. Oh, he is getting extreme here. Extreme thoughts coming in from Dion. High risk. And he just throws a cannonball on a Colton. Dion wins re-riot, says Ashley. Dion wins re-riot, says Ashley. Dion busted him open. What a shot. What a shot. 1, 2 counts. Kicks out. Busted open coat. Spear from Dion. 1, 2, and your first ever Night of Affliction champion, Dion. The highlights in this one. Incredible matchup. And Dion with a spear to close it out. 1, 2, 3. Your first ever Night of Affliction champion, Dion. Thank you all for joining. This Thursday is our final show, our final episode, our final era. This Saturday, we finish off our draft. This Tuesday, CCW Lightning begins. Next Friday, CCW Affliction begins. Thank you all for joining. See you all next time. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to everyone competing. Congratulations to the CCW universe on this era.